Hi, this is Carrie, and this morning I'm going to give you a quick look at creating an album in iScrapbook, scrapbooking software for the Mac. I've opened iScrapbook already, and I believe the first time you open it, it prompts you to create a new album right away because you don't have any albums in it. But once you've used it, it opens into the most recent album you've been working in. And so this morning it opened for me into this album, and I'm going to show you how to create a new album. The first thing you will notice is over here on the left, there's a library pane, and that library pane lists all your albums, and you can just switch between them by clicking on an album and moving between your albums. Below the library pane is a pages pane that shows thumbnails of all your pages in the album. Now, to create a new album, you can either use the File, New Album command in the menu bar, or you can click on the little plus sign over here on the left side of the library pane, and that will create a new album. And a dialog box will pop down allowing you to name your album, and we're going to call this one Video Album because I'm just going to use it as a demonstration album for the videos I'm making. I'm going to leave the size at the standard 12 by 12 scrapbooking size. You can drop that down and select letter size paper in portrait or landscape, or make custom size books. And then down below in the left-hand pane, you notice there are three different categories. Blank pages, which insert just plain blank pages into your album. Pre-designed templates, and those are pages or entire albums that are already completed. Paper, embellishments, and everything. All you do is drop your photos into them. And then the third category is smart templates, which smart templates are blank templates that have places for you to drag and drop your elements into and pictures into and create a more custom look without a whole lot of work. And we're going to start this album by adding a smart template to our album. This page here, the page you select here, will be the first page in your album. And so I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to select this pretty simple template here called 1UP Number 1 and click Choose. And then my new album will be created. I see it over here on the left in the library pane. I see Video Album. And below that, my Pages pane now has just my one page here for this album in it. And a little pop-up box has come up with instructions on how to use a smart template. Now I'm just going to close that box because in the next video I'm going to demonstrate how to fill this template in, and that will give you a lot of the information that you would find in this box. The other area of iScrapbook to notice is over here on this right pane, there are three tabs at the top. The one is Shapes, and if you click on that one, it gives you a variety of shapes you can drag and drop into your page. The other one is iScrap Kits, and those are kits available for purchase or free download from the iScrapbook website. And those kits are in here, can be viewed in here. And then the Photos pane gives you, automatically loads your iPhoto library. And in this top list here, it lists all the albums that you've created in your iPhoto library. So if you want to work on just a specific project, you can drag those photos into an album in iPhoto library and then click on that album in here and not have to scroll through all your pictures to find what pictures you're wanting to use. And then in the bottom pane, it shows you the pictures in that library. And then there's this little slider at the bottom that you can slide to make those thumbnails bigger or smaller depending on how much of the photo you want to see at one time. And then there are three tabs over here on the right of this pane. Graphics is the one we're currently in with the shapes, the kits, and the photos. Text gives you some text options, and honestly I almost never use this tab because it's just I prefer to work with my text in the text boxes and through the font menu. So and then Favorites here is a tab that you can click on, And this is a location where you can drag your third-party scrapbooking content into, and it will store it in a special file, a special iScrapbook file, and then you can browse it and drag it into your document from this location. And we'll talk about that in a later video as well. So most of the time I'm working in this graphics tab, and for these first couple of videos, that's where we're going to be. So that's how you create an album in iScrapbook and add a page. And in the next video, we're going to look at how we would fill this page in with some papers and embellishments to make a quick, easy, good-looking page. So hope to see you then.